Hi, I'm Erin. I facilitate the wellness groups at the Grace Center. One of the things that we practice within these groups is self-compassion. Self-compassion is essentially the practice of being kind to ourselves. Unfortunately, we're often harder on ourselves than we are friends, family, or strangers even. Self-compassion is a skill that can be developed. Today's practice is called the self-compassion break. It's adapted from Kristen Neff's work. She's done a lot of research in this area. The break has 3 parts that I'll bring us through. Prior to doing this, I invite you to get comfortable. So that might be wiggling around in your chair, rolling your shoulders back, maybe transitioning into a recliner or laying down. So taking your time to find your way into whatever position that you want to be in for this practice. Good. Hopefully you're somewhere comfortable now. You're welcome to keep your eyes open or allow your gaze to drop to the floor, or perhaps close your eyes. For myself, I'll both have my eyes closed through the practice as well as opening them because of the video format. Typically though, I would keep my eyes closed. Doing so allows me to draw my attention inward, which I find important for these practices. So finding how you want to have your eyes, maybe experimenting with having them open or closed. And bringing your attention to your breath, noticing your breath entering and exiting your nose. A tender attention to the inner rim of nostrils. To begin this meditation, the invitation is to think of something that you're struggling with right now, a hardship in your life. And perhaps you're only glancing at it, peeking at it out of the corner of your eye. You don't need to look at it full on, just acknowledging that it's there. And once you've identified that point of struggle, that point of hardship, offering yourself some acknowledgement that this exists in your life. So a simple phrase such as, I am struggling. Things are hard right now. I am suffering. So finding your own words. And for the second part, after acknowledging that we're struggling, we're going to offer ourselves some kindness towards that struggle. So again, trying to come up with a word or a sentence that acknowledges how challenging this is in a kind and tender way. This could be something like, I am safe, everything's okay, I am loved, I am not alone. Or maybe a simple word such as home. So finding your sentence, your word, offering yourself kindness. And with this, you may want to offer a tender touch, placing a hand on your heart or on belly, along with a long, deep exhale. practicing self-soothing your body as you offer yourself kindness. And for the final part of this 3-part self-compassion break, we're going to acknowledge that suffering is part of being human, that exquisite vulnerability that connects us all. That may be a simple phrase again, such as, I am human. To suffer is to be human. I am connected to others through this hardship. So again, finding what works for you. And if any of this is a challenge, which it may be as you develop a new skill, being compassionate to yourself in the process. That large, long exhale, the tender touch, the kind words. So in conclusion, the self-compassion break is simply a practice of first acknowledging that we're suffering, that there's something hard going on. And again, maybe it's just peeking at it at the corner of our eye versus full on looking at it. And then offering some kindness to ourselves in this situation. And lastly, acknowledging that hardship, that suffering is what makes us human, what connects us to others. The addition of the soothing touch and the large, long exhale are other methods that have been proven to help calm the nervous system, allowing us to experience self-compassion, self-soothing. If you find this challenging, again, it's something that doesn't come with the first try or the second try. It's continual practice, continual resetting. I wish you the best with it. Thanks for watching.